Hey Carlos, this is John, West Coast Connects. Ron reached out to you on Monday, promised this free video, so I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet. Just want to show you a couple ways you can improve customer flow and traffic to your website and really hopefully get more customers. So all I ask is at the end if you could shoot me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything would suffice. I just would love to hear your thoughts. So um, here it goes. It looks like you do quite a few things, but solar is kind of your focus. But going through your thing, it looks like you guys do some painting. It looks like you guys do some home remodel stuff. I'm gonna keep this to solar primarily, but uh, you know, you could definitely go after traffic in those particular areas too. So, um, my first tip is to add content to your site. So really, content is anything that you can highlight, whether that be pictures, text, and there's a couple reasons content's pretty important and really invaluable. The first reason is that you're allowed to get specific keywords that you're wanting to be found for in that text. So say I wanted to be found for, let's see, solar company San Francisco. Okay. I might have that as a heading. I might have that in my text. I might save one of these images as, so instead of being saved as, let's see what that image was saved as. Oh, it might have went away. Nope, here it is. Image, whatever. I would save that as solar company San Francisco, or whatever keyword I was going after. You can also go, the great thing about saving images as keywords as well is you can hide stuff that you're trying, like say you're trying to go after one of your competitors. So I looked up a couple competitors. Luminol is one of them. So say there was 500 searches a month for Luminol Solar. I would save one of these images as Luminol Solar and hopefully start trying to get ranked for that particular keyword so that we could get some of their traffic. So that would be that's one of the reasons why it's great to have content. One, um, you can use it to your advantage, and two, for specifically getting keywords to start ranking for keywords. And typically, what you want on a homepage minimum is 1,000 to 1,500 words, so that you can get 10 to 15 really 10 keywords for the page. But depending on what your competitor's doing, so if you look at your competitors and they have even more content than 1,000 to 1,500 words, you'd want to one up them. Okay, so if they have, I don't know, 1,500 words of content on their homepage, you'd want to go 2,000. The second reason why it's important is because that's a ranking factor. So one of the reasons why Wikipedia is ranked in almost every page that they do is because they have so much content, so many pictures, so much text that Google just automatically ranks them for pretty much every page that they have. So that's my first tip is to really get that going. My second tip would be to optimize your Google My Business. So you do have one up. You only have 3 reviews, and it's a 4.7 star review. You definitely want quality and quantity. So you want as many 5-star reviews as possible, and just so that you can start building the strength of your Google My Business. And then these images, you want to save them as specific keywords that you're wanting to be found for. So again, if I'm wanting to be found for solar companies, San Francisco, or maybe best solar companies in the Bay Area, I would have my photos saved as those. And then you want citations for these for your Google My Business, and that's just like listings, like in directories. You want them listed as in as many places as you can. It just adds authority and strength to your Google My Business. And my third tip would be to uh, really strengthen your site. And this is what your site looks like. This is the strength of your site right here, and this is on a 0 to 100 scale. So as you can see, your site pretty weak. Not as strong as it could be for sure. And really what you want is as close to 100 as possible, and you want a 1-to-1 ratio, okay? You have 19 websites that are sending 81 links back to your site. You have 80, you're ranking in 87 keywords, you're getting 21 hits a month, and this is the traffic value. So this is how much money I would have to spend in Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic, okay? And looking at what you're ranking for and where your traffic's coming from, All Bay Solar, you're getting 16 hits a month for that. All Bay, you're getting a little bit. You're getting a one hit every other month for solar companies, San Francisco, and it just goes down the line. Some of these are buyer specific keywords that are great. What you really want is you want these with high volume. So has 100 searches a month for best solar companies in the Bay Area. And you want a low KD. So this is keyword difficulty. This is how hard it is to rank for that particular keyword. So as you can see here, Bay Area solar, less searches a month and harder to rank for than best solar companies in the Bay Area, which has more search volume and is easier to rank for. So you want to kind of go after that kind of stuff, which is, will help you get more traffic and inevitably more customers. So I looked at your competition. There's some people that are doing ads, pay-per-click ads here. And then it goes into the map pack, which is one of the reasons why you want to get your map pack up and running, your Google My Business up and running, so that it gets into this map pack. If you strengthen it enough and you get it here, sometimes people don't go beyond this. They'll click on it, and you might get traffic that way. So, really important to get your Google My Business going. And then here was your competition. The first couple that weren't like Yelp or Energy Sage or anything like that. So you had Luminalt and Skytech Solar. So this is the strength of Luminalt's site. Obviously, a lot higher, a lot stronger, more domains, more backlinks. They're ranking in 1,600 keywords. They're getting 387 searches a month, and their traffic value is 1,300. So they're doing really well. Okay. And this is typically where you want to be. You want to be in the 30s or 40s, honestly, especially with solar. Your industry is so tough in terms of there's so many people that are going after this kind of stuff. So it's really hard to start overtaking people unless you really build up the strength of your site. And then Bay Area Solar, high UR but low DR. They're ranking in 674 keywords. This is just one of them. They're getting 110 searches a month. Their traffic value is 628. So definitely this, is a little bit easier to overrank than the other one. The other one's going to take a little bit of time. But there's definitely, ways for you to build up your site and bump it up and get some traffic. So if this is something you're interested in, if you'd like us to help you out and help build up your site and really get you some more customers and some more traffic and flow, we'd love to do that. But with that, have a great day and God bless.